We're back. This is episode 17. I got that right. Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
I very well could be.
No,
I wasn't confident.
it's episode 17.
Oh, okay, bad. Of Golden Nuggets. You know who we are at this point.
It's your faves.
Your
Big
girls.
D.
Yep. And Python. And if you don't know where that came from, you're not a real fan. Go back and figure it out. Listen to every episode and you'll know what happened.
Not listen to every episode.
You should be listening to every episode as is. But, yeah. I'm not going to tell you the jokes.
You're not going to tell them the jokes?
I'm not going to tell them the jokes if they missed it.
Oh, I see.
You missed out. Go find it. It's in there for you. But yeah, Big D, Python, a.k.a. Kim and Kayla,
A.K.A. the Bengal Ghouls.
a.k.a.
The Mad Goose Wizard.
I hope that guy's okay.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
He's probably in some, like, ayahuasca fucking...
Not ayahuasca.
Yeah, I don't doubt he's doing some crazy shit right now.
I believe it.
But yeah.
Maybe he's in rehab.
No, he's not.
Okay.
That nigga don't believe in rehab. I guarantee.
What?
Yeah. Episode 17. Woo! We got some different for you guys today. We always are like, you know how funny it would be if there were just cameras set up in our apartment? Just so people could see the random shit that we do on a daily basis.
The spy cameras.
Exactly. Because y'all get the 35 to 45 minute episodes every 2 weeks. But there's so much y'all miss out on. Maybe one day... I'm not going to set up cameras in my place.
It's that, no. Just know that we act stupid even when we're off the mics.
Exactly. What you get on the mics is truly what you get off the mic. There's just so much more because it's our day in and day out. But one thing, I don't even say this is what we like to do. It just happens. I think we're the improv queens of Ottawa.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
I don't think so. I think if you put us up against any other improver in this city, I think we would win.
I don't know. People
do it for a living.
It's not.
But I don't think we have any of those in Ottawa, so that's why I said that.
I see.
I don't think we have any real improvers here.
I don't want to disrespect people that live here, so I will say there probably are. We just don't know y'all.
Fair. Based on my limited knowledge, we are the improv queens of Ottawa.
There we go.
And it just be random shit. Like, truly, whatever we feel like improving in the moment is going to happen. And we take the joke so far. All the time.
It'll be a 10-minute conversation.
Absolutely. What was the one we had outside your room?
I don't even know.
Oh, it was you shot me with, oh, I don't know what it was. And you said that it was approved in the future.
I think it was something to do with like spine, like a spine realignment.
Something like that. Some medical, she gave me some imaginary medical cure. And I was like, how do I know this is going to work? Like, this is illegal. You tried to murder me because it's not approved by the FDA. And her argument was that it was approved just in the future. So she came back to give me the life-saving, potentially, treatment. Exactly. So yeah, it's just a bunch of random shit like that. So we thought we would test ourselves and do it on the mic for you guys. And see what happens.
So yeah, this is going to be interesting.
It is.
It probably won't be the same topics or like the same theme, style, energy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, something new, something different. We'll see how crazy and normal this goes. If it goes well, we do more. But also, disclaimer, I want to say I'll tell you when it starts, but from that point on, everything is fake. So if I say I would love to be a communist dictator, please know I am severely joking. And I'm only going to tell you guys this once.
and then when it's actually going to start.
Period.
We're not serious. We're the furthest thing from serious. That's it. Yeah, so we split it up into 3 difficulty levels: easy, medium, hard. Hard.
Yeah, I don't know why you said it like that. That was weird.
My breathing. My breathing. Damn. I got asthma.
What does asthma have to do with the way you said
Are you
that?
making fun of me because
Yes.
I'm actually disabled?
I am.
Thank you.
Get your mama to up your medication.
Little boy with the prescription glass. You know, I'm gonna start it from here, guys. from 10, 15 seconds ago, that's when it started. Because I actually don't have asthma. So yeah, everything else, guys, take it all with a grain of salt, bro. This is loosely based on a true story.
Not loosely based on a true story.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I meant.
Mm.
So, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What were we talking about? Easy, medium, hard.
Yeah.
We each have come up with 2 prompts for each of those levels for the other person. And we're basing it on a game, kind of, that we found on the internet, where that person is supposed to talk about that topic or that prompt for a full minute. But that's not usually how it happens organically with us. So we're going to kind of do conference, TED Talk, panelist, Q&A, discussion post, Reddit thread, Instagram reel, comment section style, where we're just going to go back and forth and we're just going to play off of each other.
Why'd you laugh?
Play off of each other?
I don't get the joke.
Okay. Play off each other, play with each other.
I don't think...
Let it go.
Let it go. That was a shit joke.
Let it go.
That was really bad.
I didn't say it was good.
One of your worst.
Damn. Damn. That's crazy.
You could have done better.
I could have.
Yeah.
It's okay. I didn't.
All right.
Subaru.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have no idea what these prompts are going to be from Kim Tai, but I know she's not ready.
It's okay.
Maybe she is.
It's gonna be interesting.
Would you like to go first, or would I like to go first?
I'm gonna give you the floor.
Oh.
I wanna see how you're gonna set the tone.
Damn. Also, guys, I'm batshit crazy. And I set up for this. I'm ready to speak into the mic like a real panelist.
All right.
Tell me. Also, do I? Okay. We'll rock.
All right. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the first live panel discussion on the Reddit Discord chat. Today we'll be discussing Twilight, and as you all know, this is a very heated discussion. So I will just ask that you guys raise your hands if you do have something to contribute, and I will unmute you if you'd like to speak. Today, our most educated panel member on this discussion has gladly chosen to kick us off.
Thank you for having me.
So yeah, we'll be discussing today how Twilight changed the landscape of fan fiction.
I love this question. But first I'm going to say hi, everyone. Thank you guys for joining me. A lot of you follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, and I want to thank you guys all for your support. As our gracious panel host has mentioned, this is a really heated topic. But I want to say, overarchingly, Twilight has been a catalyst for fanfic. That's fan fiction for you guys that don't know the actual terminology. Fanfic is just short for fan fiction, which is pieces of work created by fans of a certain movie, TV show, book series, putting their creative liberties to work. Twilight, as a franchise, was the first of its kind. A trendsetter, trailblazer for those that will come after it for years. No one has taken something so insanely stupid and made so much money off of it. They've really taken the mundane, the stupid, the insane, and turned it into something that we all know and love. It's become a platform of expression for fantasies that some might say are crazy and disgusting. But they have created the space for those that embrace creative and disgusting.
I see that we have a question here from RX32. The question is, how do you think Twilight has impacted the growth of the furry community?
So one of the three main characters in the love triangle that we all know and love, Jacob Black, spoiler alert, he's a werewolf, but we don't find that out for a couple of movies. He, being a secondary love interest to Bella Swan, has allowed people to explore not only furry fantasies and kinks, but also this idea that you can love more than one person at one time, which I also feel is a fundamental aspect of the furry community itself. I'm not part of it, but I have made sure to research and speak to those at the heart of that community, and they have reiterated these kinds of ideas. Because as a furry, you are expressing your true self. And that comes in all shapes and sizes. No two humans are alike. So, all that to say, in a very short answer to RX, can't remember the number, I'm very sorry
32.
about that. 32, thank you. We forgot about 1s through 31. That's okay. They are.
Usernames are subjective.
As a panel host, I would say we don't disrespect the panelists, but we can take this conversation offline.
I would just like to say, as a moderator, please watch your sense of actions. I don't want to have to come back to this later, so I will clarify from now. Disrespect me, and you'll get cut.
Anyways, because moderators obviously don't understand plain common English. All that to say, thank you guys.
The live has ended.
Thank you guys for coming
The
out.
live has ended.
Y'all know where to find me on Instagram. The live has ended.
That's not even how Discord works.
It's the Reddit Discord.
I'm sure they have a Discord page.
Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. Period. I love that. The furry community. I don't know what they do over there, bro.
The furry community?
Yeah. For you guys.
Is that they're living their dreams.
As they should. Yeah, whatever. I'm throwing it out. I'm throwing out my ranking system.
Period.
But our next point of topic, now that we are here and have been joined by Lieutenant General 3rd Command.
You just keep making these the fuck up. Please stop giving me titles.
You are a respected member of this community.
I appreciate it, but seriously?
With 17 medals, 4 Gran Turismo tours.
Turismo? Where is this located?
That's like F1. You know, like Fast and Furious, Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is actually a different movie. It's like F1.
No.
Yeah, Gran Turismo. I'll find it. Let me. It's a movie that just came out. I think it's the one that had Adam Driver. No, I was so wrong. It's not Adam Driver. I'm thinking of another movie, but yeah, it's a true story of a team of unlikely. Oh, interesting. I was right. Oh, it's not F1. It's actual race cars. Yeah. But yeah, it's a movie that came out last year. Whatever.
Period. I don't know how that converts to medals.
Tours, and you do 2 tours in
No.
Afghanistan,
No,
Gran Turismo
no,
tours.
no. All of that's bad. It's all bad.
But yeah, guys, you guys have been asking for it. We know him and we love him. We have the LG on the line, and he has been in some Twitter heat lately, actually. with a recent viral tweet saying that we should bring back mandatory conscription. And we just really want him to speak on what he tweeted and why he said these things. And yeah, I'll just let him take the floor from now.
Thank you for joining in, everybody. Yeah, I would just like to say, you men of modern day society, pathetic. Go out there, become real men. We used to fight for our country. And now, what? Sit, play video games all day in your mom's basement? Pathetic.
So one of the main counter arguments, LG, is that you don't believe women should also be subject to the mandatory conscription? Or how about people...
See, now women are homemakers. They belong in the kitchen. There is no need for women to be out on the field. They are a resource. And by that, I mean they must be protected within the walls of America. We do not want any immigrants to be around here in our country. Our pride. And that is all I have to say on the matter.
I think women of 2024 really love this idea of having a choice. That's not to say that I believe that women deserve choices and or rights, but to play devil's advocate here, should they not have the choice to consign? And also earlier I wanted to mention people that may not have been female or male at birth, you know. I know this is a really dicey topic for some, but just trigger warning and content warnings that we will be diving into these really important topics.
See, now here, women haven't had a choice since the dawn of this country.
Mm-hmm.
To even delude themselves into thinking that they had one to begin with at any point in time is to do a disservice.
Oh, wow.
And now, I just don't believe those have anything. Someone kill me right now.
Oh, it's the fact that I know 7 niggas that say the same shit every day.
Please. Did you guys sound crazy?
You guys are so stupid. What the fuck did you... What does that even mean to you?
I couldn't even hold it together.
Yeah.
It was just that bad. Oh, wow.
Yeah. If you'd like to continue, by all means.
I have a role to commit to.
Thank you.
As I was saying, I don't believe that they are women. They are men. And they need to be out there doing their country proud.
Perfect. Well, I would love to just wrap up and ask you to speak on a very interesting passage I read in your book that is now out in stores everywhere, anywhere you can get your books. You can find LG's book out now.
Responsibilities of the Modern Man.
Exactly. And I'll say it's a truly moving piece of work. So thank you for sharing that with us here in America. And for a humble price of $49.99, you can get his 14-page manifesto. But the quote and passage I would like to highlight and have you quickly touch on is that America has turned into a set of pussy bitches. And it takes a real leader, an alpha man like myself, and those that follow in my command to change it.
That's right. That's right. And I'll speak on that. I have my own militia now. I bet you didn't know that. I bet you didn't know that. And I protect this country every day. And I'll protect it until my dying breath. And if you hear this and you are with me, you'll call and sign up. I expect nothing less, soldier.
Where can they find you at? Just give them your quick handle, your phone number.
Handle? What you talking about?
You
can contact our militia services and enroll at 618-13-72-82.
I think you're missing a number.
That's it. Those are the numbers. If you want to reach me directly, extension 348.
Perfect. And we would love for you to come back and join us anytime you're ready, LG. And thank you once again for sharing your wisdom with our community here. And if there's any final last words, this is your chance to get them out.
Become enlightened with the knowledge of responsibility. Be better every day. There's no room for insolence.
You heard it here first, folks. Thank you. Damn. Your voice got deep.
I was like, she said he, so I have to play that up. She said he, so I have to play it up.
Oh my God. Yeah, God. And so the fact that women are deluding themselves to think that they've ever had a choice, that's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've heard in a while.
People, I hope when our listeners are listening to this, it's not out loud, because the amount of people who are gonna think that I'm just fucking psycho.
Propaganda. Just damn. They're like, what is that? They're like, it's actually a scientific military podcast.
A scientific military podcast? Please be so for real.
Yeah, that's what we are now.
Oh God.
Oh, you got me, gal. You got me.
You got me.
Oh,
okay.
Go ahead.
Is it me or you? It's
you
asking. Yeah. I got it. Okay. All right. So, thank you, Board of Directors, for joining us today. Right now, we have a historian here with us who focuses specifically on the culture and impact of childhood toys.
Oh.
And how our company, Battelle, impacts the landscape. This speaker, who I will introduce as Jean-Luc, brings a very unique perspective. And they actually had a lot to do with the creation of strawberry shortcake.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just like to sort of bring their perspective here so we can figure out how to develop our next line of toys for children. And so the question I would like to pose to you, Jean-Luc, is what is the impact of early 2000s strawberry shortcake on the toy industry?
Merci. Yes, so my name is Jean-Luc, and I would like to set the record straight, and I'm no longer a historian. I have now got my PhD as Dr. Luc, and I specialize in childhood science and psychology, and history is also part of that, but we have to make sure that my doctorate is accurately represented. And again, thank you for having me here. And Battelle has been one of my greatest supporters since the beginning of time. And strawberry shortcake was one of my very first inventions. Invention, is that the same in English?
Yes.
Oh,
perfect. Thank you, Dr. Jean-Luc.
Thank you. Dr. Luc. That's just
Dr. Luc. Apologies.
So, what strawberry shortcake has done to influence the future of childhood toys, and I think that's what you said. My English is not that good sometimes. So it's the power of subliminal messaging. So if you look at strawberry shortcake, strawberry, first word. How many letters is that? We'll count together. R, S, 2, T, 3, 4, 5, 5W 6B 7E. Oh, I might be coming in French. Oh, I'm sorry. 8 or 9 or 10 Y. So there's 2 parts to the messaging. You have the 10 letters. And the Roman numerical system is based on tens. So we are making sure kids know the importance of math. Math is very important. It's at the heart of what we do. In science, in life, love, l'amour, everything, 10 in math. The other side of the message is the importance of vegetables, fruits, strawberry. You would never know that we have paved the way for TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, Twitch, all of that. They all have the subliminal messaging that strawberry shortcake started. And whatever we get, and whatever we want, the enfants, the children, when they move up through to preteens, adolescents, and then finally adults, we are grooming the children from a young age with our toys.
That was fantastic. And I really like what you said about, the 10 and how it really revolves around the world, That's such a prominent message. I can't believe that I missed that. But thank you so much for that amazing insight.
Exactement. And another thing before you finish.
Please, you have the floor.
Strawberry shortcake had her little sister at put down playing. But if you didn't know, strawberry shortcake and apple, they were estranged orphans. So the message there is to respect your parents. Because otherwise, your name is going to be Strawberry, and we know no one knows it's Strawberry in their life. Because orphans are technically only good for manual labor and working in Taiwanese factories. So no child under the Batel Toy Company will ever be an orphan. Never. Because that's sad. And then they die. Because they kill child soldiers and child laborers in Malaysia. Once they hit 9, they reach development stages that are too advanced. So they die. And that is what I have studied. That is what my dissertation is. And you can find it on strawberryshortcake.nb.com. Point say yeah. Merci.
Perfect. I'd like to thank you so much for coming in, Dr. Luke. This has been a very important insight for all of us to hear.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to working with you.
Absolutely.
I understand you've been retired for the last year or so, but I'm sure your presence is bound to make a difference.
Absolutely. And I thank you all again for your time and your effort. I know you guys are the best when it comes to toys, and I look forward to it. Always. I will come out of retirement for you any day. Merci. Bon voyage. How do we both say the wrong French word? Bon voyage. That was bad.
Well,
Is it me?
Yeah, it is you. It is you indeed.
So speaking of historians, we have one of the greatest in the buildings. The host for the Wild 'N Out Red Team, Nick Cannon. But on the black team, we got a brand new captain. But first, he said he would like to give us a little nugget of knowledge, if you will. Also, I said he. His pronouns are very loose. We're a very progressive show here, so he, she, they. We're just gonna make sure we're respectful, everyone. But we have the GOAT in the building, as I said, and they're gonna talk to us about the intricacies of a lesser-known sport, hobby, art form called coin collecting. Yeah, so just say what you gotta say to the people.
Thank you, DJ D-Rec. Ow.
Your name, Nick Cannon.
He didn't know I watch. So yeah, I just want to come on here and say that coin collecting underrated. Y'all missing the fuck out. And TBH fire. If you don't know, coin collecting dates back to the 1980s.
Are you sure about that?
But that is subjective.
Okay.
Because technically, it dates back to the era of Jesus Christ. Now, don't come on here and be like, oh my God, like, why'd they say that? Like, who believes in God anymore? People believe in God, bitch. So yeah, I believe in Jesus. And that is the era of coin collecting. And we still into it now. Coin collecting actually also has restorative properties to the human body.
Oh, wow.
So, you know how, like, you can cook something with iron?
Yeah.
Right? You have, like a cast iron pot. You make something, you get your little iron fix.
Yeah.
Same thing. You collect coins, you get a little bit of copper. You get a little bit of nickel. Right? You be getting all the metals. Get into it.
Do you have a favorite recipe using a coin, Miss Ma'am?
You know what I love to do? I love to take a penny, flip it, heads and tails.
And what does that do for you?
You know, it gives me perspective on where I'm going in life.
Yeah.
If I put everything 50-50 chance on every decision I make, I'm going to get somewhere. I might not know where, but I'm going to get somewhere.
Some could argue that's the beauty of life.
It's all up to chance, baby. You just got to believe. You got to have faith in the Lord, our Savior, Jesus Christ. And I think that's all the time I have. But thank you so much for letting me speak on that for the people.
Woo!
And I am so
Give it
excited
up
to
one
be here. Thank you so much.
Oh, kick him out the classroom.
That was so loud.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
So yeah, that was... Oh my God. Obviously, everything from the past, 30 minutes has been satire, but, sometimes you just gotta laugh.
It's
You just gotta laugh, you gotta joke, and yeah. But I guess we're gonna wrap it up now because there's nothing more we can say regarding this. But we hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a different episode this week. And we appreciate you listening.
Woo!
So thank y'all for coming. Our episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and YouTube.
Wow.
Our Instagram is GL.
Oh my God, you always fumble this one.
I do every time. It's super embarrassing. And yeah, we hope you guys continue listening. And we look forward to the next time we get to do this.
Thank you. This was so much fun, guys.
Yeah. Something new to add to the repertoire.
It's there. I told you guys, we are the greatest improv queens in Ottawa.
Asterisk craziest. So.
Exactly. And I never said nothing about sane.
Again, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back.
Yes, we will.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Ooh.